You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel, 0 Dark 30 on Monday morning. Let me get this thing tuned in. There we go. Folks, I got something for you. You know, what's in a name? SHTF. It's hitting the fan everywhere. Everyone's calling each other names. Right? Well, try this one on for size. A man in, Rhode Island served 15 months for sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl. Gets out of prison and is running for mayor of Providence, in Rhode Island. Providence. Isn't that the capital city? Providence? Guy's a Democrat. How much you want to bet this piece of shit wins? Right? I don't call people names to call people names because it's fun to call people names. It's like, how else do you get the point across? How do you make these people into the bad guys that they actually are? Well, it's a practice that is practiced by everyone. And the Democrats do it all the time. Right? Just this weekend, Nancy Pelosi, an insider trading, alcoholic, fossil, socialist, anti-American pile of crap. She called Trump all kinds of dirty names, and that's fine. You know, what's in a name? A name helps identify and label someone to evoke a certain response or a feeling or a thought, to discourage or to encourage, depending on the name you use, right? If you call someone a hero, well, that's supposed to encourage people to look up to them. If you call them something pejorative, that's supposed to make you, right, not think so highly of them, right? Reject them. Well, just calling someone a name doesn't prove anything. So in the instance of this mayoral candidate for Providence, Rhode Island, calling him all sorts of names isn't enough. The guy gets out after 15 months after sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl. Decides he's going to run for mayor, and he's not just run out of town. That's the world we live in, folks. It is evil, and the people. There's actually people that like it, that want this, that encourage it. And they encourage it by allowing it, by voting for it. Have you seen where our country's gone in the last few years, the last few decades? All in an effort to make themselves feel better, they vote for the candidate who is least likely to do something good. It's incredible. This is the world we live in. Where if you're the the governor of Minnesota, if someone commits murder and says that guy is to blame, nothing else happens. We've got un-American people everywhere. They've invaded our country, and they call us names and tell us we have to change our lives. They use pejorative terms to describe us. And for the most part, Americans are like, yeah, you can say what you want. It's America. You can say whatever you like. It's just a name. Who gives a shit? Doesn't hurt me. Right? No one's making you eat bacon. But folks, they get mad at us, don't they? They call us names, and they turn around and use that name calling as the evidence or proof they need to commit horrible crimes. Like, they don't just want to use names to identify. They want to use names to encourage, awful behavior, violence. Well, that's what they do, and that's where things are going. That's the SHTF. I want people to wake up. When I call them a name, it's because they've earned it, and they're bad people. I don't know where this world is going, folks. I just know that we're stuck in it. You can't escape it. You can't get away from it. It is everywhere. And so we're going to have to fight at some point. We're going to have to fight to protect one another, protect ourselves, protect our way of life. It's coming. Right? What's in a name? Ah, well, the Democrats, the little communists, like to use the term revolt. Right? Revolution, because that's what it's going to take to get rid of our Constitution. I don't know, what term do we use? We need to cleanse our nation of these completely incorrigible evil bastards, or do we want to use the term purge? You know, apparently incarcerate doesn't seem to do it. It's going to take something worse, something harsher. And we're not the ones who asked for it, are we? No, they did. In any event, I think it's time for you to get very serious about prepping if you haven't already. A lot of people are just kind of getting their feet wet, just trying to get a feel for it. Think about it. Think about all these fine people out here voting Democrat that are voting and continue to vote for evil and for the destruction of this country. And then they wonder why everything's so violent. Like New York City, they just don't seem to understand. Well, gee whiz, everything's really nasty. They just can't seem to put two and two together to see it's the policies they vote for and the people they vote for. It's like the belief that out of chaos, order just happens all by itself because, that's how humans are. No. Order doesn't come out of chaos. Order comes from structured, disciplined, intelligent thought, not chaos. In any event, folks, chance favors the prepared mind, right? Not the unprepared mind, not the chaotic mind, not the whatever mind. No, chance favors the prepared mind.